Greeting interwebs, it's Jackie K. I'm looking for some more Go Battle League. I wanted to live stream this, but the internet just said nope, 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 away. And it's honestly been a little bit discouraging, but I'm gonna persist through because I, under the assumption that the stream would go smoothly, promised they would be uploading 2 additional videos this week to showcase the Halloween Cup. And if I could put the internet lag issues aside, I was having a lot of fun with this cup. It was hard to because I was just so worried about the stream working fine, but now that we're not streaming, maybe it'll go better. Battles could have been a bit better too, but I think I've at least learned enough about my teams just from all that practice, because that's all really chalked up to, that we could probably do some fun stuff with this team now. Got Garbantua for the lead, a Lone Marowak, and a Azumarill. Kind of some meta-relevant Pokemon, but like Azumarill's always been my baby. You all know that. And I always like getting good opportunity to use Garbantua. Back when I first using Great League, it was pretty fun. Yeah, I kinda was worried about the music there. Okay, so I think I'll stay in. Maybe go for the lunge on the off chance that they decide to shield. And more importantly, it'll make the upcoming drill run hurt less. Wow, please, I was gonna say please shield, because that was a terrible display of action. But I mean, I got that attack drop. I did get whittled away a bit, so I think this drill run's still gonna hurt. And yeah, you go over to X-Scissor. I think a bit risky. I forgot Volt Switch takes forever to charge, so yeah, all I did was just set myself up to waste a shield. I mean, I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, this Beedrill made the same mistake that my Beedrill had pretty much every other time, where it just had X-Scissor instead of Sludge Bomb. It actually worked out pretty well in my favor, and considering like if this Toxicroak's the best thing they got to bring out against me, I mean it is part poison, so it's not gonna be a complete walk in the park, but I am feeling a bit better. Alright, come on, come on. Perfect, use shield, so now there's less pressure for me not to shield back. Downside is like the Mud Bomb bait is real easy right now because I'm way too crippled. I mean, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna get to another play rough before you can do anything else. Really? I was right there too. I'm gonna shield, I can't risk it. But what sucks is they can just shield, and my Azumarill got to do a diddly squat besides waste all of our shields. Now I'm gonna just try swapping away. I'm just inviting a switch kind of like that. Wigglytuff. It is part normal, so let's see. It super resists this ghost attack, but I'm still gonna try and see what happens. Yeah, at least I resisted Charm. And you know what? Relic's kind of doing pretty well. The issue is that I'm gonna just be back in the situation I was stuck in before, where Croc is gonna go up against my Azumarill, and there won't be too much I can do. I might at least be able to get one Bone Club off before going down. That's probably all I need, actually. Alright, so get in there, do your Bone Club. You can cross our fingers that it works out well. And apologies for like any audio hiccups. Oh, apologies for a lot of stuff this night, apparently. Oi! I decided just to mute the music and add it in post. I was trying to I wanted to get this up Tuesday, so I was trying to do everything I can to put that in my favor. But is what it is. At least it counted as a win. I would have been so ticked off if they counted as a loss just because I didn't get to see the screen with the music or the victory and all that. I think this is a pretty good setup. I'm actually kind of surprised this Scrappy hasn't swapped out already. I guess like the one thing in Scrappy's favor is that we're both neutral to each other, and its dark move probably hurt. But yeah, I mean, if you want power up spam, you know, I got a lunge with your name on it. Call that. Yeah, sorry I'm not still talking tonight. Like I said, stream was a little bit tiring. Yeah, I mean, I should have realized to be one of those power-up punch spammers, but it'd be the perfect thing to do to go for a power-up punch to put expectations people mind, and like try to switch it up, swapping into the other move afterwards. Oh, the downside about the freaking volt switch is that it like takes forever to actually charge up, and this is pardon me for that voice crack. That's what I meant to say. It's still kind of the thing I really like most about Halloween Cup, and I'm glad we're getting to actually see it on a video that will actually make it to YouTube. Is the diversity in people's teams. Like, yeah, there's a little creativity in my team, but I'll admit, like, a lot of it's revolving around like rankings on PvP poke. I just want to have a blend between like fun team and viable team. But with the rule set of this Halloween Cup, it's going to encourage a lot of players of all experiences in Go Battle League and all playtimes of Go Battle League to actually just throw a team together and have some fun. And I can appreciate that. Because like, I don't think we see things like Snow Gramble at all too often in Great League. There's also like the common Go runners like Shift Tree and Azumarill. There's gonna be some fun stuff in the mix. And I think I just gotta wait for all these Leaf Blade animations. Whoa, that did like, good thing I was right there at that play rough, because I knew I was weak to it, but Leaf Blade's not a strong move. Thankfully it doesn't matter, because like one play rough is all I need to win. And I already took care of the shield situation already. By the way, how do you guys like my little Halloween setup? I did like buy the hat, but everything else was just based on things I already had. Wanted to do something a little festive for the season. I'm not even gonna say for these videos, because like being dressed up for the videos was a bit of an afterthought, to be perfectly honest. I just thought it was time to play around with some new clothes, especially because we got like all these new free clothes from all the DLC going around lately. Nicely. As to be expected, they're swapping right away, so I'm gonna get out right away. Do gotta worry about Shadow Ball, but I don't think they save enough energy to do that. Yep. Like, I don't count moves, I'm not that advanced into it, but I've battled enough to like get a feel of how much energy, how many times they gotta do their fast move to actually pull off the charge attack. Like, I might be wrong here, but overall, it just seemed like a common blend between, like, using the Pokemon so often that you just get a feel of when they'll be ready to do what move and when not. Alright. I think at this range, like, I beat the shield just like I wanted, and I think it's weak enough that I could just do one play rough and call it battle. This would be the perfect time to shake it up and go for that Shadow Ball, though. Called it. Now I'm wondering if my opponent's actually going to shield, because if they don't shield, I'll probably take it out. Not quite, but like this works out too, because I get a little energy off before it goes down. And of course they have the garbage listed in the back too. Yeah, I don't think, like... Sure, Hydro Pump would be much stronger, but... Also, they could just shield it. So I think the play rough's the fine play. So Zoomer's probably going to go down without doing too much, but I did get rid of that last shield. That's very good. Also, I can just get my little Marowak in here without any fear. Like, I don't even have to go for charge moves. Probably should shield just in case of discharge, but I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd at least survive that much. Can't believe they're going for the double discharge. Like, why wait? Like, what movie you have hiding in the back that gotta quote-unquote trick me into having something else? Nevertheless, this works out for me because I can just go discharge and go on a night. Maybe not quite. I don't have any shields like protecting me from the moves that this Zoomerl could have in return. Maybe I should put Ice Beam on my Zoomerl. Like, oh, the battle's not over yet. I've seen a lot of people run the Ice Beam play rough set, and like, kind of makes sense. Like, the only thing you'd be running into in the Halloween Cup that you use Hydro Pump for is like a little Marowak, but I think like even fast moves can be enough to worry about. Take care of that guy. No, well, we got some time in this set. I'm just gonna swap that around real quick. Been itching for an excuse to burn through charge TMs for a while now. And Zoomer doesn't get that many moves, so like when you have 2 moves already, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the one you want just using 1 charge TM. Alright. Let's go in. No, wrong team. Oh, well, I guess you guys are gonna get a little preview of team number 2 after all. So, the fun thing about this team is this Gardevoir in the back is actually a Shadow Gardevoir. Aw, man, I really wish that we led with it just so I could showcase it off in full glory. And it might be worth like sacking off Beedrill just to see. And I think it's the first time I'm actually fighting a Mandabugs, despite like how all the meta hype is around it. So I can like at least get a feel for what it's about. Alright, let me see if I can bait out this Sludge Bomb. I'll probably regret the decision, but it'll be worth it if I can get the shield from them. And that was just a waste of everyone's time. Good night, everybody. It is time for Gardevoir to just go to Farmville. Yeah, charm again. As long as I get it down before it gets a charge move off. Unfortunately, not quite the case. And Gardevoir is frail enough as is, let alone having that Shadow quote-unquote boost. So I'm not risking even taking an Aerial Ace to face. Alright. So that's kind of to be expected. I could go into Umbreon, but there is the fear that they'll just swap into something to hard counter. But then again, it's Umbreon. It's not very likely to like hard counter, and I was hoping... I'm not wasting my last shield. Not when I don't even know what the last Pokemon is. Yeah, I should have swapped out sooner, but it's been so long since I've used Umbreon that I kind of just forgot that it could work that way. Now the good news is that like I should be bulky enough to take whatever comes out next. I am playing a little bit of a risk because I don't know what the last Pokemon is. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is kind of like an oopsies, bringing out this team so early anyways. I was going to save that for tomorrow's set. And it's an Azumarill. I mean, I have a shield, but I'm still pretty confident to say that it's GG. The good news is that if we can... I think if we can take out this Azumarill somehow, we might be able to pull something against the Venusaur, but nah, it's... Umbreon's too weak. Last Resort's doing too little. I don't think a shield can really save us at this point. But we might as well let the match play out and see what happens. Also, I just remembered my opponent had a shield in the back, so And like I think this team probably does better against their team than the team I was intending to bring. But it is what it is. We at least got the Pokemon prize. But hopefully now that Azumarill actually has the moveset that's... I didn't check on PvE Pokemon. I'm pretty sure like the moveset I changed to is more ideal. So how do I want to handle this? Do I want to like do the next set with like leading off one more battle with this team and then swap over to the new one? Ah, give me a taste of my own medicine, I see. Bless the RNG gods. Like, I don't honestly know who does better in this matchup, considering the fact that like this Gardevoir almost took me out in like 3 hits. I think like Shadow Gardevoir does have the advantage in this lane, but at least I'm gonna get the attack debuff before going down. I wish it would have been enough to like let me finish up the job, but alas, it is what it is. That attack debuff will at least like make Gardevoir a prime candidate for farming, plus since it was a Shadow Pokemon, they had the shield, so I do have the shield advantage as well. Alright, let's go for the Bone Club. I have enough for that Shadow Ball, so this is the most optimum bait. It's just a matter of if they take it, which they don't. I did realize like maybe like they wouldn't want to shield first thing, especially because they're down to 1 shield already. So this would have been better to do in reverse order, but I can still make it work out. Also, yeah, I just realized it's bad for me to stay in, but I mean, at least I don't have to sacrifice the switch advantage this way. My last Pokemon is my own Azumarill, so if I can at least cripple down the Azumarill enough. Actually, I might just barely take it out. But depending on what health range I have my opponent's Azumarill at, this could be perfect just to like have my Azumarill do a bunch of bubbles and call it good. I'm not used to having this many shields so early on, so I actually was tempted to like go for a play rough myself, just so I could conserve my health, but like full health is worth not shielding the first one. I'm gonna shield the second one. And it's the Gengar. I kinda wish I had Hydro Pump now, to be perfectly honest. But I think like 2 Ice Beams will do just as well. The only tricky thing about this situation is... oh, you know what? I forgot Gengar is freaking frail as glass. So it's fine. I'll just shield here, because just in case they do a poison move. And Azumarill should be crippled enough that I can just finish up the job. Or they could just let me have it. Good game. So, I think that's like... I think that makes it 4 out of 5. Pretty good for a set, like considering like a lot of times that it took me 3 sets just to win 3 out of 5. I say we're improving, and I can get behind that. Alright, let's see what we got here. And it's a Rufflet, which brings me to a nitpick I have about this Halloween Cup, because last time I got 3 Pokemon in the prize pool. Oh boy! You know what I got? I got myself a Trico. You know what I'm looking for? You know, the thing that's exclusive for this Halloween Cup week? You know, the good old Pokemon in the Halloween costume. Maybe part of the reason why I'm actually playing this, the real drive that a lot of people have to actually do this, I presume. But no, hey, let's leave Trico in the mix. I mean, I can't complain too much about Rufflet because it's technically a rare Pokemon. It used to be fairly exclusive to Go Battle League and events, but then they like updated the egg pool apparently to included in there. But I think it's still safe to call it rare. Still a nifty prize to get from Go Battle League. Little when you're trying specifically to get as many Kashi Pokemon as you can to try to get a chance at a shiny. I'll admit, like, I passed up on a few raids. Specifically so I could just focus the grind on these Go Battle League battles, and it's not seeming like that's going to be the case. Alright, I'm going to end it off here, because probably gotta get this edited and rendered if I want to get it up by tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in though, and hope to see you for the next one. Take care.